Right, so we're actually back with another video. So I've had a bunch of time off. Not so much that I've been away or anything. I had to go away for work for a little bit, but I've just been so slack with filming. And for like the 5th time this year, I've like changed every plan that we've had, that we've made this year. So kind of everything that we were doing has been changed, and we're starting all over again. So in the other video that I do have up, everyone would have seen that I had a dragster. So that dragster is now sold. So the dragster's gone. Here's what it is. See you later. We got the drift car that I think I said in one of the videos that we've just hooked into royally. So I haven't filmed any of it because we've pretty much worked so hard on it to try and get it done, because we're trying to get it to Fridays on November 1st. So this has been like a 2-month build, I think. Yeah, it'd be around 2 months. The amount that's been done in 2 months is pretty stupid when you think about it. I've still got the normal ZX, but I took it when we took it to Fridays in the end of July. I had full plans to film and do all this stuff and make it a big deal, and yeah, 3rd lap blew the head gasket out of it, so that just destroyed my mood. I was a spectator for the rest of the event and sucked, so that kind of ended at that. So it came home, it got fixed, because yeah, it was literally just a head gasket. It just basically pushed a stud, which isn't common, but yeah, pushed a stud, which is now all fixed. So to sort of show what we're working with now, so this is where we're at. So I'm pretty certain in one of the videos I showed it, but it's come a long way. So I've still got the other one over there. It's still doing its thing. It's back together. It has not been started in like 2 months, but it is literally ready to go. It is like brown. It is so filthy. But yeah, it was a passenger side head gasket. Yeah, you can see how filthy it is, poor thing. Yeah, it's a barn find at this point, but yeah, it's ready. It's literally ready, waiting for November 1st, because both cars are meant to be going out. But this is where we're pretty much at with this car. So literally when this video goes up, that weekend we hooked in royally and we got it painted. So obviously it's all black. The rear guards are done, skirts are done, doors are done. None of it's cut, none of it's buff. It is literally wet paint. Like, it's been pushed in like 2 hours ago from being painted. Engine bay is pretty much plumbed. Dad's absolutely hooked in. Wiring's done on the car, apart from like a couple little bits and pieces, but all the fuel system's done, injection's on, everything's happy. Fitment's pretty much done. Had to change the back of it, get the subframe out of it, fix all the back of it, so it's all done now. Interior is what we're sort of doing today, so it's just about done. It's got the door covers on, dash is done, it's literally ready to be screwed in, shifter's done, handbrake's done. It's got to get the rest of the brake lines plumbed, and then touch up some paint here and there, and then it's going to be ready to go as well. But yeah, so we've got I'm going to be filming now regularly, so we'll see how long this lasts for, because I've said that like 5 times already, but I'm going to be doing more regular filming, because we've sort of got everything to the point where everything's calmed down, we've made some new plans and everything's kind of settled, so we have some time again. So I'm going to be filming everything, getting this car started, ready to go, and hopefully making it in November, which obviously is the start of October now, so we haven't got long. But yeah, I'm going to hook in this afternoon. I'm going to get the interior done, so we should be able to see the interior this afternoon. There is a spoiler for the back of it, which is sitting behind me on the chair. It's got a mount and everything. I just got to tidy it up and paint it. And the rest of all the panels are good to go as well, including the bumper. So it's all just got to get bolted on. And then the body is pretty much done. I was got to cut and buff it, which is no big deal. And yeah, that's kind of the update for everything. So we have lost the dragster. It's gone to a new home. He loves it. But we got some other stuff that we're going to do. We're sort of in talks of doing like another bit of a drift car with George's Skyline. That's here, which I think I showed in one of the other videos as well. I think, but if I didn't, it's a 4-door Skyline. They're sort of going to do something cool with it. Because yeah, this car would be good for like big track stuff, but we don't know how it's going to go for like the short track stuff. It's just It's got no real steering in it, nothing like that. It should do really well. It'll have the power. We just don't know, obviously, because it's not gonna. Obviously, it is an auto, so it's got a power glide in it. So it's going to be a big work in progress car. But the other one out there, we're going to design to sort of be like a short track Matsuri car. So a bit best of both worlds. So alrighty, so dash is done. Looks a lot better. So obviously it's going to paint them black. It's just a real short dash. I just really didn't think that we needed anything major. It's obviously it's got some carpet on it. Like the standard dash comes right out to like it's like double that. So it's very similar to the one in the other car, sort of half the length. I don't know. I just feel like they look nicer, and I literally need nothing on this center console. That's sort of the silly part with it, is like the other car, like there's a heap on it, like that center console is full. This one I need nothing, because there's no computer, there's no, like the other car I got all the MSD gear and the sniper gear and everything else. This one I got nothing. So I think you can kind of see obviously all the crap in the way, but obviously for comparison it's like basically the same size dash, same kind of build, but that one's obviously full. In comparison to this car that literally needs nothing. It's got the 3 gauges to kill, and then all my switches are going to be in the center here. So this is going to be 2 rows of 8. Also, I think it's like 6 and 8 or something. But yeah, it's everything I need. Just simple. That's sort of the idea of this car, is just keeping everything simple. I just want this one to work. I'm not saying that the other car doesn't work. It does work, and when it does work, it's really good. But there's so much more going on with it compared to this one. That's kind of why we decided to go the injection. There's so many cars out there that do so well, that are NA. It just go all day. It's kind of what the idea of this car is, and what we sort of wanted. Mind you, the other car, I've never had an issue with the turbo. The tuning side of things is a bit annoying at times, but yeah, the whole idea of this is just push the button, off you go, have fun all day, put it in the trailer, come home. So that's sort of the idea. Will it happen? No, never does, never will. But that's sort of what it's being built to do, just reliability. So fingers crossed we get that. But so far, there's no electronics, there's no nothing. So if anything does go wrong, it's going to be silly, and it's going to be something we can't prepare for anyway. So, but yeah, on to the next thing. I'm going to do the doors. So I'm going to kind of carpet the doors, paint them all black, and that's just about the interior done. I do got to paint the roll cage, but I'm just going to do that with everything in there, because it's just a little back half cage. But yeah, I wanted to get all that done. I got to touch up a little bit on the carpet, because this car, mind you, I paid $150 for this car. The dude had it out in like the side of his shed, and it was ruined, like smashed, faded, everything on the car's toast, including the carpet. But I've been able to touch up majority of it with a bit of dye, and that's all I'm going to do with the rest of it, is just touch up little areas that need it with dye. The rest is all carpet anyway, so like as in the carpet we're putting in. So same as the seats. The seats don't look amazing, but black dye fixes everything. Everything owns black, that's why you can't go wrong. Looks good, and you got to touch it up, it's easy. So yeah, I'll do the doors now, I'll do the carpet after, finish the seats, and then it's just about the interior done. And then we can do the spoiler. I've got the spoiler on the car, paint the roof, get the roof on the car, and that's just about the body for the back half done. So yeah, hook into the doors and we'll see how they look. Alright, another bit of air and a bit into it. So I'm pretty much leaving it there for the day, because it's like 5 o'clock I think, or whatever time it is as I'm doing it. So dash is done, and I've got the driver's door done. So yeah, dash done, like before, but we've also got the driver's door done. So we basically just use aluminium panels that we obviously bolt to the insides of them, and then just a bit of trimming on top, obviously to make it look a bit neater. Once again, it's not about having $1,000 carbon doors. They're simple, they work, they're real light. ZX doors, I swear, is like 90% of the weight in these cars. Getting that door cut out and getting rid of all the crap that comes standard on helps heaps. So it's nice, it's neat, looks the part, but in the way of, like, I don't need door handles, we just reach out and open the door from the outside. And in the way of windows, we just pull them up and just use studs, because the car's windows literally live down its whole life. apart from transport. And as it is, if we're taking the enclosed trailer, they stay down anyway. So the only time is if it's going to be on my open trailer, which is going to be pretty rare for this car. So yeah, door's done. I ain't doing it anymore because I'm pooped. This weekend's been like literally from start to finish, Saturday and Sunday. So huge progress on the car this week. I'm going to start filming pretty much every weekend from here on updates to the car. Next weekend we're meant to be starting it. So if it should start and should run next week, we're going to get the exhaust finished and then yeah, get it started. So that'll be interesting. I can't drive it yet because for some reason the gearbox that we have, it's like the Power Glide that I've got must have come out of like the bee's knees friggin' Impala or some crap, and it's got 17 teeth or 16 teeth on the output. Apparently that's like a one in a blue moon Power Glide. So all of the yokes that we have here to suit the tail shafts that we were going to make are to suit 27 teeth, which are like the normal one, and of course we don't have that. So yeah, so I got to get that ordered so we can get that here, but we probably won't have time. We might have time to be able to make it next weekend, see if it'll drive, but if not, we're just meant to be starting it, which will then kind of put us on the home straight for Fridays. So yeah, we'll leave it at that. Good time to mention before we close out the video, 2 Savage. I literally live my life in them. These are sort of me shed ones, the part of the race series that they sent out. Good time to mention, I do have a discount code, so BrodyG10 at checkout on 2 Savage's website. It gives you 10% off. Get yourself a banger pair of glasses. The guys help us heaps with this channel. I literally have glasses for every single one of my team. They come out with us, literally every colour. So the guys look after me incredibly well. We're going to do little bits and pieces coming up with them, which I think will be pretty exciting. So jump on, get yourself a pair of glasses. That's how we're ending the video. I'll see you on the next one if I remember to do it, which I should, but it should be next weekend. So stay tuned. That'll be quite cool because we'll see it running. So this thing, single exhaust exit, small block, Rowdy E, should be pretty worth it. So see you on the next one.